You know, drones have been one of the hottest tech gifts around in recent years, but now the FAA is trying to regulate those new pilots.
That's right. WUFT's consumer and tech reporter Ryan Roberts joins us now. Ryan, how are they trying to do this?
Well, Connor, the FAA is trying to make sure all drones are registered with them before they leave the ground. As we first warned you here on WUFT News, new drone regulations from the FAA went into effect late last month. But are the skies of North Central Florida any more safe? I decided to take a closer look. James Hagenbarth bought his drone just a few months ago, but don't call him an amateur.
They call me the drone man.
Hagenbarth says he has already recorded nearly 300 flights.
I would say it's very exhilarating. You're able to see things that you just can't see anywhere else.
But within the time Hagenbarth has owned his drone, the FAA has changed the requirements for him to fly it legally. As of last month, all drones flying in the U.S. must be registered with the FAA and have the registration number displayed on the drone before it can take off. If you're caught flying an unregistered drone, you may face criminal penalties of up to $250,000 and 3 years in jail. This is all in addition to previous drone laws that require pilots to fly within their line of sight, no higher than 400 feet, and at least 5 miles away from an airport.
Due to a ban from the University of Florida in the proximity of the airport, it can be tough to fly a drone legally in Gainesville. But if you do find a safe place to fly, the city wants you to be aware of who you are sharing the skies with.
Attention Shands Care 1 team, launch.
At the headquarters of the Shands Care helicopter program, an emergency call can come in at any time. But now the team has to scan for drones before they can take off.
We had a drone that overflew our heliport here at Shands Care.
Stacey Allen is the director of the Shands Care flight program. And after their drone encounter, she wants drone pilots to be aware of the safety concerns.
We would like to see no drones in the area of the hospital or the Gator Port because we could be leaving at a moment's notice and coming back at a moment's notice.
However, Hagenbarth is aware of the safety concerns and believes that accidents could be avoided if the FAA did a better job of educating drone pilots.
There are things that can happen, but if you're a responsible drone owner, the odds of that happening are very slim.
He hopes education can help combat the FAA drone use regulations so that he and others can continue to enjoy the skies without having to board an airplane.
For me to go out and be able to get up there and see things that I won't probably ever see because I don't have a desire to be in a plane, it's kind of cool for me.
Hagenbarth may not like to fly, but with his drone, he can still enjoy the view.
But I make it a point to send it up above my house, straight up, right at sunset, because you can see purples and oranges and just an amazing sight that I'll never see probably in my lifetime.
To help end some of the confusion on if you're flying legally, the FAA has released a new app called Before You Fly. The app uses your GPS location to determine if you are flying a safe distance away from airports. The app is currently available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store.